Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Family and friends, associates, how's it going? All right, just wanted to come in and do a little quick video. I've been doing a few shorts, but here's a quick video. Title is, are you ready for marriage? That's a good question. I thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute. Are you ready? Am I ready for marriage? And my question to ask you guys, the question to you guys is, are you ready for marriage? Some people are not ready for marriage. Some people don't know what it's like to be married. Well, not necessarily know what it's like, but know what to do in a marriage. They don't know their duties as a wife or as a husband in a marriage. Some people, they go out here, they still think you can cheat and run the field and just, not be emotionally there for that person in a marriage. You got to be emotionally ready for a marriage. You got to be financially ready for a marriage. And a lot of people are not, especially nowadays, and with the economy the way it is now. People are just not getting on their feet, and you gotta be ready, and you gotta be willing to give up your autonomy. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Some days I do, some days I don't, and I can't be sometiming in a marriage. That's a full-time, lifelong commitment that you're making before God, in my eyes. But I ask people that, are you ready for a marriage? You think you're ready to give up? It's not just about you anymore, it's somebody else. You got to think about that other person. That other person, is there too in the marriage. You got to think about their needs, their desires, what they need, what they want. You're gonna give up a lot of free space, a lot of privacy for another person. And maybe their children. They may have children. You got to think about all that. I sat and thought about it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. It's fun being in the house by myself. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying being in the home by myself, not having to worry about arguing with somebody over what to watch or the temperature, hot or cold, seat down or seat up on the toilet. It's little stuff like that. I don't have to worry about that. What we're gonna eat today, noise that they're making. They could be making noise around the house, and I don't want to hear all that. Now my house is silent, it's quiet, like a little library or something, and I like that, especially when I'm there. I love it like that way. And I like to sit out on my patio, enjoy my fire pit, as you all seen in the videos, and I just like to relax, man. I don't have to worry about getting out. I don't worry about arguing with anybody over nothing. Nobody trying to pick a fight with me over something. I don't have to worry about dealing with all that. And it's great. I got peace of mind. I got neighbors, they fight all the time. And I hear it. I hear it. And I know what they argue about sometimes. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But, I can hear, especially when I go outside on the patio, I can hear them actually arguing. They're in the back. Not that I want to, but the fact remains that it's not easy. It's not a bed of roses. It's not a piece of cake. It's going to be trials. It's going to be trials and tribulations. It's going to be times where you're going to want out. And it's going to be times where you're going to probably say, I wish I had stayed by myself. And I know a lot of friends that do. It's going to be times where, times where you circle the block in your car, driving, listening to music because you don't want to go inside of the house. Or a time where you sit in the driveway and listen to music and talking to a friend or something because you don't want to go inside of the house. You're trying to let more time elapse. You don't want to have to even deal with it, put up with it. And I know I had a family member that did that. They would talk to me sometimes about things, and I was just like, well, it is what it is, but thank God I'm not in a marriage. Dealing with somebody else and their children and the baby mother, because often the co-parents, that is, let's say co-parents, try to run your relationship too, with using the child as a pawn and, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know if I don't want to be bothered. I'm not even ready for that. I can do the commitment part. That's no problem for me. I'm a faithful type of guy. I'm a faithful man. But just putting up with all that mess and all this stuff, them irritating me and just getting on my nerves. I don't know if I even want to be bothered with that. But yes, I don't know. Are you ready for marriage? That's my question to you all. Give me a comment in the description section, and give me a like on this video. And comment down below and let me know, are you ready for marriage? What do you think marriage, what are some things that you have to go through when you got married? Or, what do you think about that? And definitely subscribe to this channel. And until then, I'll see you guys next video. You guys take care.